today. From GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. And his first pass is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
With every game, with every season, Travis Kelce, he just confirms his greatness. Streak of 1,000-yard seasons is now up to 6, and he's made 7 straight Pro Bowls, and his numbers have ranked him among the best tight ends to have ever played in the NFL. Another first down right there to add to his career total.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Now here's Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Mahomes now on first down. But no hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense, Charles. He already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes, he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. T.Y. Hilton, his second touchdown on the season. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he is going to lose yardage here. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Carlos Basham. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. We're scoreless after 1. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mike Burton, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Allen. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the tap.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Tariq Woolen in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The Bills offense and Josh Allen heading back out again. And he's been off target here early on. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. They'll look to snap that streak here as they start 1st and 10. Allen's throw complete there to Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. His throw incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Allen. He's got a man, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. O.J. Howard, 63 yards. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Goodness, nobody wanting to hold on to that football. 2 fumbles, 1 by each team on the same play. Not something you see every week.
No, not at all. And you and I both know how important possessions are nowadays in the NFL because there's not much difference between teams. So when you get a chance for a takeaway, you've got to hold on to the football yourself. Don't give it right back to them.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 27, Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On first down, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. O.J. Howard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was the Dolphins who were able to pick up the victory at home. Tua Tagovailoa, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Mixon, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. In the game you're watching, it was Josh Allen who was on target in that first half. His guys had the lead in KC as we get you back out to Arrowhead and rejoin Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So here are the Bills to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Off play action. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Allen off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference to call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd down and goal. Allen escaping the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. O.J. Howard with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen now on 1st down. Left side caught by Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Allen to throw once more. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Allen will try again on second down. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. O.J. Howard, 28 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. They'll try and run it here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Well, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, Week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in Week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night, and then tomorrow Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one out in Southern California. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelce. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mahomes now to throw. Caught. Kelce, left side. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Mahomes. Fighting Hilton on the slant. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. T.Y. Hilton from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Again, it's Johnson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Allen. That's caught by Howard. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, Bills. Tyron Johnson. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Now here's Mahomes. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes will find Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. And again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelce on the ground. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Mahomes to throw once more. With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On first down, Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. There he goes right side. He's at the 40, the 20, and they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Peterson, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills look like they're going to be moving to 6-0 as they extend that lead even further. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Mahomes going to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go end zone for Hilton. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. There he goes left side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
A fairly short kick from the 14, and they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really